Introduction. Rainfed agriculture is a type of agriculture that relies on rainfall for water. It is practiced in areas that do not receive enough rainfall to support irrigated agriculture. Rainfed agriculture is the most common type of agriculture in India, accounting for over 60% of the country's agricultural land. Types of rainfed agriculture. There are three main types of rainfed agriculture. 1. Intensive rainfed agriculture is practiced in areas that receive relatively high rainfall. 1. This type of agriculture is characterized by high input use, such as fertilizers and pesticides, and high yields. 2. Extensive rainfed agriculture is practiced in areas that receive lower rainfall. 2. This type of agriculture is characterized by lower input use and lower yields. 3. Mixed rainfed agriculture is a combination of intensive and extensive rainfed agriculture. 3. This type of agriculture is common in areas that receive variable rainfall. History of rainfed agriculture in India. Rainfed agriculture has been practiced in India for centuries. The first evidence of rainfed agriculture in India dates back to the Indus Valley Civilization, which flourished from around 3300 to 1900 BC. The Indus Valley Civilization was a highly developed civilization that was known for its advanced irrigation systems. These systems allowed the Indus Valley people to practice irrigated agriculture in a region that receives relatively low rainfall. After the decline of the Indus Valley Civilization, rainfed agriculture continued to be practiced in India. However, it was not until the British colonial period that rainfed agriculture began to be developed on a large scale. The British government built a number of large dams and canals in India, which helped to increase the amount of land that could be cultivated under rainfed agriculture. After independence, the Indian government continued to invest in rainfed agriculture. The government built more dams and canals, and it also implemented a number of programs to improve the productivity of rainfed agriculture. These programs included the introduction of new crop varieties, the provision of agricultural extension services, and the development of new marketing channels. Watershed management in India. Watershed management is a set of practices that are used to improve the management of water resources in a watershed. A watershed is an area of land that is drained by a river or stream. Watershed management can be used to improve the productivity of rainfed agriculture, to reduce the risk of floods and droughts, and to improve the quality of water resources. There are a number of different watershed management practices that can be used. These practices include: 1. Reforestation. Planting trees in a watershed can help to increase rainfall, improve water quality, and reduce soil erosion. 2. Conservation tillage. Conservation tillage is a set of farming practices that reduce soil erosion and improve water conservation. 3. Water harvesting. Water harvesting is the collection of rainwater for later use. 3. Water harvesting can be used to irrigate crops, to provide drinking water, and to improve livestock production. Challenges of rainfed agriculture in India. Rainfed agriculture faces a number of challenges in India. These challenges include: 1. Variegated rainfall. India is a country with a wide range of rainfall patterns. 1. This variability makes it difficult to plan and manage rainfed agriculture. 2. Low productivity. Rainfed agriculture is generally less productive than irrigated agriculture. 2. This is due to a number of factors, including the lack of irrigation, the poor quality of soil, and the high risk of pests and diseases. 3. Vulnerability to climate change. Climate change is expected to have a significant impact on rainfed agriculture in India. 3. The expected changes in rainfall patterns and temperature are likely to make it more difficult to produce crops in rainfed areas. Opportunities for rainfed agriculture in India. Despite the challenges, there are a number of opportunities for rainfed agriculture in India. These opportunities include 1. Growing demand for food. The demand for food is expected to grow in India in the coming years. 1. This growth in demand will create an opportunity for rainfed agriculture to provide more food for the country. 2. Government support. The Indian government is committed to developing rainfed agriculture. 2. The government has a number of programs in place to support rainfed agriculture, such as the National Rainfed Area Authority (NRAA). 3. New technologies. New technologies, such as improved crop varieties and water harvesting techniques, can help to increase the productivity of rainfed agriculture. Conclusion. Rainfed agriculture is an important part of the Indian economy. It provides a livelihood for millions of people and it contributes to the country's food security. The challenges facing rainfed agriculture in India are significant, but there are also a number of opportunities for this sector to grow and develop.